Marshall, I didn't know you were coming today. You could have sang the national anthem. I'm old. My memory is not quite what it used to be. All right, guys, first go-rounds. Start heading up to staging. We'll get started here in just a couple minutes. I want to thank everybody for coming in from out of town today. Excited for some racing. Mason Mounts. I need a favor. You the man, Mason. All right, guys, Moto 1, 6 and under, local open. Looks like they're locked and loaded up there. First go-rounds. Here we go. Well, yeah, gates down, and we're rolling. 6 and under local open on the track right now. Sun is a-shining. Here we go. Moto 1, Hassan, Bross, Parcell, Schultz, St. Vincent, and Rainey Wagner headed into Bermsville. Let's see who's got that whole shot out there. Oh, yeah. Got to be a little Tucker St. Vincent, I think, in that 90 bike. Sure is. 90 bike out front right now, coming around that second turn. That's got to be the 801. It's a 185. Liam Hassan out there. All bundled up in that 2 and 3 spot. And we are looking at 2. I got the 90 bike out front right now. St. Vincent taking that low line in turn 3. Oh, yeah, St. Vincent on top of this one. Coming back this way, he's going to check out for that 1 or 2, followed by, it's looking like the 185. Liam Hassan, ooh, close second, but he got it. Hassan, St. Vincent moving on through. Moto 2 out there right now, 7-8 local open. York, Hamilton, Wallace, love it. Action, Jackson Porter out there in this one. I think that's got to be the 32, Tanner Hamilton. Fly Zone Racing colors out front right now. He's getting her done in that top spot, checking out right now. The battles for that second qualifying spot back there. 2 and 3. Action Jackson in that 2 spot, see if he can hold on to it. They come back this way. The 32 of Hamilton's in there, followed by the 132. Action Jackson getting her done. 9-10 out there, Moto 3. Manuel, Wallace, Bauer, Lovett, and Blakely. Oh, yeah, my man, the Rocket, Mason Blakely out in front. Got the Marley man out there in that 2 spot. Headed down that 3rd straightaway. And in and out of turn 3 we go. And it's got to be the Rocket out there on that top spot. Coming back this way. Ooh, Marley man in the mix. He's got company in that 3 spot. We'll see what happens from the line to the stripe. Oh, I think Manuel got it. 28, Andrew Manuel moving on through with Blakely out there. Nice back straight hustle. Moto 4 out there, 11-12 local open. Parcell, Manuel, Beal, Nayland, Stewart, Wirgin, Reich, and my man T. You all right, Terrence? All right, thumbs up. He's good. You got some noise for him? That guy just went over a turn out there. Let him hear it. Man. We got the 2 and the Rock 1 moving on through. We got one more spot up for grabs. It's going to go to the 027, Jax Parcell. My man T's back at the Rock. Haven't seen you out here this season, Terrence. Good to have you back. Man, you guys got some more love for Terrence Brainy out there. He's on top of that second turn. Trying to put it back together. He'll be out there second to go around. 13-14 coming back this way. Moto 5 looking at 2. We got the F bike and the 18. That's going to be Dahl and Lee both moving on through out of 5. 6 out there. Nope. Yep, 6 out there. 15-16 local open. Could have Stewart, Malman, Meekum, Wergen, Dahl, and Schroba. And looking like 2 spots up for grabs out there as we head down that 3rd straightaway into turn 3. Schroba on the gas out front. Got Mangler colors out there in that 2 spot, and that's what we're looking at. Top 2 riders moving on. Schroba going to cruise on through with that G-bike. Chase Dahl out of Moto 6. All right, guys, we got something a little different here. We're going to fast forward here. Instead of Moto 7, we are going to go to Moto 13? No, Moto 8. We're going to skip 7 and go to 8. We had a young lady that was signed up 2 motos back-to-back, so we're going to give a little break in the action for her. So, again, we're going to go straight to Moto 8, and then I believe after Moto 13, we're going to revert back to 7. Am I right on that one? Okay. That's how it'll go down. We'll make sure we got them all sorted out there before we drop the gate. This reminds me one time when I graduated high school, I was going to miss my high school graduation out here. I ran in the 19 to 27 expert class, and Candy made me run my moto first in the mains that day so I could make my high school graduation. And I think I got there with about 5 minutes before I walked on stage. So a little deja vu happening right now. This will be Moto 8, 3640 women's cruiser getting lined up there. Good, Nelly? Here we go. Well, yeah, gates down, 3640 women's cruiser on the track right now. Guys, this Saturday night is Ladies' Night, 4 to 8 p.m. That's a free event. We got lots of prizes to give out, some bikes to give out. So that's going down out here 4 to 8 p.m. Ladies' Night this Saturday at the Rock. Free event. One rule and one rule only, ladies only. Oh, yeah, we got Larson, Barnes, Summers, Whidbey, Melton out there. It's got to be Kegless colors out front right now. Melton on that top spot as we head down the back straightaway. He's going to take one along with her. It's going to be the 18 Star Summers moving on through out of Moto 8. 9 out there, 12 Cruiser, total points race. Oh, Bungie thought about it. Nice guy out there. Man, if that was Aaron Foster out there, a little different situation going on there in turn 2. Got Hertel, Bungie, Henderson out there. Henderson on the top spot, one-way colors, coming down that back straightaway. He's going to get the low point. Bungie's going to reel it on in for a 2, and Hertel will get a 3 out there in Moto number 9. Moto 10 out there, 15 Cruiser, Lakota, Wergen, Henderson. Another total points race here in 15 Cruiser. It's got to be factory 09 colors out there. Coming back this way, that's Lakota. Lakota, oh no! Did he lose it at the line? Oh, you still got it, Levi. Henderson gets the 2, Wergen the 3. Out of Moto number 10, 11 out there, 17-20 Cruiser, Mangler Moto on the track right now, Ferguson, Simpson. And the Mangler himself, Andrews, coming down that back straightaway, going to try to catch Flex. Here we go, across the line and to the stripe. Flex is going to get it. Mangler will get the 2, and Simpson will take a 3 out there in Moto 11. 12 on the track right now, 51-55 Cruiser. Looking at Riley, Pulaski, Wright, Hernandez, and Arrington. Oh, yeah, Troy Riley out there with a first straight pull. Heading into that turn, Arrington out there moves into the 2 spot. Riley, Arrington, bar to bar, coming into that second turn. I got Wright out there in the 3 spot. Pulaski moves to 4. Hernandez out there. Heading down that third straightaway, still the swooping Cicada. Troy Riley on that top spot. We're looking for 2 out of this first go-around. Arrington's out there with him. Coming down that back straightaway. Arrington's going to try to get him out here first go-around. Oh, man, Riley just got it. He's moving on through with Arrington on a Moto 12. 13 out there. Nope. All right, we got Moto 7 out there coming on through 2 spots. The 3 and the 5 are moving on. Monajano and Garcia out of 7. So now we'll fast forward from 7 back to 13. This will be 56-60 Cruiser, Mayfield, Callis, and Melton out there. Got Melton on the top spot, doing it for Jake's racing team. Oh, yeah. Coming back this way, Melton, Callis out there in that 2 spot, Mayfield sitting 3. That's how it'll go. 1, 2, 3. Melton, Callis, Mayfield. Ratitude at the finish line mark. Every time. I love it. All right. Now that's going to move us on to Moto 14. So I know it's a little confusing out here, folks. Had to switch a couple motos around because we had a back-to-back moto for a rider. So we took care of that for that rider. Now, looking at 500 novice, Moto 14, Nayland, Stokes, Rice, and Rogers. Well, yeah, girl power out front. That's got to be Mira Rogers. Got the new sponsor out there. Maddie, boosted BMX colors out front right now. 36 bike. That's got to be Mira Rogers. She'll be at Ladies' Night this Saturday. Well, yeah, coming down that second straightaway. Looking like the 292 in that 2 spot, Reich and Rice. But we got room for one rider out there. Rockford BMX, we got a beginners league rider. Just graduated out there. How about we make some noise for Sally Stokes? Let's go. Oh, yeah, good job out there, Sally, standing up that whole third straightaway. Love to see it. That's got to be the 36 coming back this way. Girl power style. Mira Rogers taking that one and only. Out of Moto 14. 15 out there, 6 novice. Ross, Schultz, Blakely, Rainey Wagner, Patrick the third. Got more girl power out front of this one, guys. I'm saying the girls' crew out here is strong. That's got to be Blakely out front, 68 bike. She's taking one along with her. We're a little bundled up back there for 2 and 3. See what happens on that back straightaway. Blakely checking out right now, fly zone style. She's going to come on through with that 1 or 2. Battles for that second qualifying spot as they head back this way. Looking like the 081. Dylan Schultz moving on through out of Moto 15. 16 out there, 6 novice, Parcell, Rogers, Siebold, Hassan, and Wynn. More girl power out front. Man, all these novice classes are being overtaken by the ladies out here. Got to be the 31. Layla Rogers out front right now. Oh, no, we got a down rider in that second turn. Get them checked out. Right now, it's still Rogers out front, 31 bike. Got that down rider back up. You guys better get loud for that down rider. He's going to need some love after that one. 31 bike cruises on through with the 801, Macy Parcell. I think that's the 185, Liam Hassan. You okay, Liam? Heads up, buddy, they're coming. That's 8 novice out there right now, Moto 17. Barnes, Simmons, Milchiori, Siebold, Rodriguez, Barnes, Herrera, and Patrick. Guys, we got, I think this is the first time out here, Rockford BMX. We got 8-year-old twins out there with 9 wins each. We got the 9 and the 156. Moving on with so Herrera and the Barnes boys are moving on. Again, folks, they're tied up 9 wins each. Twin 8-year-old novice riders out there in that moto. That's going to be exciting to watch in the main events. I can't wait for that one. Got 9 novice out there, Moto 18, Swick, Tim, and Chow. That more fly zone colors coming on this way. Across the line, we go into the stripe. 30 bike, Bella Tim, she's going to get that low point. We got Swick's got a good line going down that back straightaway. Across the line, we go into the stripe, the 207. Christian Swick is going to take the 2. Caden Chow on that 417 bike. Gets the 3 out there in Moto 18. 19 on the track right now. 10 novice. Mendez, Bergdorf, Hernandez, Anderson, Manley, and Arrington. All right, taking 2. We got the 24 and the 70. Mendez and Anderson cruising on through. 12 novice out there, Moto 20. Geiger, Manley, Bale, and Reich. Just a reminder, there should be nobody out there on the track unless you are a track official. So just a reminder, parents, keep it behind that finish line or outside the fence. We appreciate it. 085 and the 252. Taking just one. 085, Logan Bale. Moving on through out of Moto 20. 21 out there, 14 novice. Crane, Boone, Lucci, Bruner, Velarde, and Barnes. Looking at two spots. Somebody's checking out. Coming down that back straightaway. We got Midwest colors out there in the 2 spot. That's Caden Barnes. Coming back this way, the 233. That's Gage Bruner. Oh, no, 168. Oh, he got it at the line. Alexander Crane, 159. He got it at the line. Nice hustle out there, Alex. Whew. 36-40 out there. Moto 22, Moresco, Bloom, Goldsmith, Harris, Whidbey, and Dirth Horowitz. Coming down that back straightaway. That's got to be the 419 bike cruising on through with the State 4, Skylar Harris. Got 23 out there, 41-45 novice. Schultz, Wright, Bertram Jr., and Olchevsky. It took me a whole year to get that name pronounced correctly, Phil. Olchevsky. If it's got a Z and a W and a ski at the end, then chances are thin I'm saying that one right. Coming back this way, we got one moving on. 803 bike. It's going to be Devin Schultz out of Moto 23. Oh, yeah. Stacked up in 7 inner. Moto 24 out there. Williams, Lakota, St. Vincent, Denson, Bauer, and the Gap man, Gatlin Wallace. It's got to be Denson out front right now, coming down that second straightaway with a hole shot. He's taking one along with him. Got Wallace out there. Cowboy style, coming in low. And that second turn. Right now it's all dense and out front. We got room for two spots up for grabs. Wallace going for that lead. Wallace moves into the front spot. Wallace, Denson, 1 and 2. Cowboy back there on the bubble in the 3 spot. Across the line we go, Wallace and Denson. Nice race out there, boys. And 7 inner. Got 25 out there, 8 inner. York, Amormino, Lovett, Porter. Got to be the 132, Action Jackson. Oh, yeah, he's got a good line going out here today. Action Jackson on that top spot. That's what we're looking for. 1 rider moving on. Out of Moto 25. Oh, man, we got a heater coming up here in 26. We'll get to that in just a second. Action Jackson coming on through on that 132 bike. He's going to bring it on back for that one and only out of 25. Ooh, stay on the gas there, Action Jackson. 26 out there, 10 intermediate. Oh, Wild Man coming in low. Look out. Man, Wick, Hertel, Geiger, Tingeman, Lovett, Boyd, Wallace, and the Viper Williams out there. We got Fly Zone colors out front right now. Wild Man on the warpath in that 2 spot. We're looking for 3. All bunched up back there. I see Wallace trying to get in the mix. Here we go. Coming back this way. 63 bikes in there. The Viper. We got the State 10 and the 107 moving on. Wallace and Wick, guys, I'm telling you right now, keep an eye on that main event in 10 inner today. That is loaded up. 27 out there, 11 inner lane, Parcell, Dayton, and my man T. Man, that's good to say that. Missed you out here, Terrence. Coming back this way, we got 1 and only. 117, Fly Zone Lane moving on through out of 27. 28 out there, 12 intermediate, Parham, Scuduto, and Myers. Oh, got a battle going on up front. State 4, Easton Myers. And the 16, Lydia Parham out there. Battling down that 3rd straightaway, heading into turn 3. It's got to be Myers out front. Myers on the low point. Parham's going to give him a run all afternoon out here. I'm calling it right now. Coming back this way, Myers going to get that low point. Parham will take the 2, and Speed Queen out there with a 3 out of Moto 28. 29 on the track right now, 13 inner. You got Rivera, Tabessing, Suter, and Krug Gruno out there. Shout out to Madtown. He's got the Madtown jersey rocking out there. Sitting on that top spot. He's got Sharkbait with him right there in the 2. Coming back this way, we got room for 1 and 1 only. Here comes Sharkbait's got a good line going on that back straightaway. Whoa. Madtown colors. Taking that 1 and only Krug Gruno. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Well, yeah, we got 30 out there, 15 inner, more. Bivens, Pearson, Scuduto, Wick, Stewart, Tabessing, top 3, moving on. Oh, yeah, is that Bubba out there in that top spot? 25, Micah Bivens going to bring it on through. He's got the 44 of Stewart and the 75 of Moore. Moving on with him. 17-20 inner out there, Moto 31. Oh, yeah, we all know this moto out there. Arrington, Flood, Dobbs, Harold, and Hayden Arrington out there in this one. That's got to be Ripper's colors out front, heading down that 3rd straightaway into turn 3. I'll see you colors on the move in that 2 spot as they round that 3rd turn coming down the back straightaway. We got room for 2. We got the 110 and the 52 moving on. Arrington and Flood. Hayden Arrington, may I add. Oh, a little bump and run in that 1st turn. Look out, 36-40 inner out there. We got Wynn. Up front right now, the battle's between 2 and 3. That's got to be Charles Moore and Jeremy Barnes out there bumping elbows around that whole 1st turn, and they're bar to bar on that 3rd straightaway. Well, coming into that 3rd turn, it's all Wynn out front right now. Moore moves into that 2 spot, see if he can hold on to it. Coming back this way, Wynn, he's going to get the low point. Moore, the 177, he's going to get the 2. Barnes will take the 3. Out of Moto 32, 33 out there, 51, 55 inner. Got Pulaski, Arrington, and the Meltons. It's got to be Melton and Arrington bar to bar on that 3rd straightaway, heading into that 3rd turn. Room for 1. 1 rider moving on here out of Moto 33. Come on, Mark. It's like a kitten with a ball of yarn out there. Melton, a mister. Taking that 1 and only out of 33. 34 out there. 8 girls expert. Oh, yeah, we got a one-way moto out here today at the Rock. Flora, Isla, and Zariah. The the star out there. One-way moto on the track right now. Coming back this way, across the line we go into the stripe. 35 bike's going to get that low point, the 15 and the 7, 2 and 3. Out of Moto 34, 8 girls cruiser. 35, 16, 15, 16 girls expert. Garcia, Manahano. We got Audra and Mason Meekum out there. It's got to be factory 09 colors up front right now. Mason Meekum in and out of that third turn. Coming down that back straightaway. Mason Meekum on that 2 bike. She's going to take the one and only out of Moto 35. 36 out there, 9 expert. Hamilton, Blakely, Imormino, and Bauer. It's got to be the 1 bike out front right now. The Pitbull, Imormino. Heading down that third straightaway. Guys, we got Eric Pearson out there today. Camera over the shoulder, taking the shots for you all afternoon out here. Check out his website. We'll post the link later on Facebook. Got the 1 bike coming on through. The Pitbull, Imormino. Taking that one and only out of 36. 37 out there, 11 expert. Oh, yeah, this one's all loaded up today. Nail and Stewart, Tilton, Ceresa, Manuel, Wergen, and Henderson. Got to be Jackson Wergen out front right now. All the way here from Hazelhurst, Wisconsin. Sounds like a pleasant place. Coming down that back straightaway, 2 bike. Going to move on through. He's got 2 more moving with him. The Rock 1 and the 8. Going to be Ceresa and Rocket Ray, Raymond Stewart. Out of 37. 38 out there, 12 expert, Bungie, Manuel, Gray, and Larson. That's got to be the 26 bike out front right now. He's got the track champ out there. New jerseys. Check out those new boosted BMX jerseys, guys. Looking sharp. I know they picked up a couple new riders. We got the Rogers sisters out there representing. They've been crushing it out there lately. Manuel. That's a 26 bike. That's Larson coming on through with that one and only out of 38. 39 out there, 14 expert. Lakota Lee, Henderson, Dahl, Finkbone, or Ceresa. That's got to be the 2 bike. The locomotive, Lakota. That guy's fast. Sometimes he's coming around that second turn. It looks like he's going to land on top of the tower. Unpredictable guy out there. A lot of speed. Lakota coming back this way. He's going to take 1 more with him. Mangler colors, that F bike. Caleb Dahl out of Moto 39. 40 out there, 15 expert. Imormino, Simpson, Heister, Adams, Schroba, and Dahl. More factory 09 colors out front right now. It's got to be Eli Adams with that hole shot on a 21 bike. Coming into turn 2, 4 bike out there in the 2 spot. Ooh, all bundled up as we head around that graveyard turn. Schroba out there in the 2 spot, and that's what we're looking for. 2 riders moving on to that main event. Now, coming on that back straightaway. Battles for that second qualifying spot. Adams is in there. Oh, no! We'll get Adams checked out. We got the 39 and the 4 moving on. Simpson and Schroba. Guys, we're going to need some help on that back straightaway. Up on top of that tabletop. Everybody off the track, please. Coming on back this way in 16 expert. Looking like the H and Malman got it. You guys better let my buddy hear it out there, Eli Adams. He's back up. Getting him checked out. That was a tough fall. Guys, let's get you off that second turn if you could, please. We got 17-20 on the track right now. Lawler, Simpson, Visage, and Marshall Gerke out here. We got rained out last night at Summerfest, so he decided to come out to the Rock and play with the boys. Coming down that back straightaway. 7 bike out front. 533, the Cyborg's going to come on through and get him at the line for that one and only qualifying spot out of Moto 42. Eli, you good? 2635 out there looking at Van Cleve, Jefferson, and Hathcock. Oh, yeah, it's got to be Corvon. Jefferson out there with a hole shot. Coming down that second straightaway into turn 2. Jefferson, Hathcock, 1 and 2. We got Marshall Van Cleve all the way here from Lake Station, Indiana. Welcome to the Rock, Marshall Van Cleve. Good to have you here. Heading down that back straightaway. Still got Jefferson out front, Hathcock in that 2 spot, and that's how it's going to go. Jefferson, Hathcock, Van Cleve, 1, 2, 3 out of 43. Thanks for coming out, Marshall. Good to have you. 4145 expert out there, Moto 44. Oh, yeah, Foster, Rundle, Street, Scuduto. Mac Daddy Matty out there in that 3 spot. Right now it's Foster out front, Scuduto on that 2. Scuduto's just saving those calories to burn in the mains, baby. That's what he's waiting for. Coming back this way, Foster going to take that one and only out of Moto 44. Justin just saving those calories. Not the time to burn them. Not the time to burn them. And that moves us on to our balance bike riders. We'll give them a little tunes. Should have 4-year-olds, 3-year-olds out there. A lot of Strider riders showing up here today at the Rock. Guys, this is something we've had a lot of questions about online this year. If this is something you would like to get into with your 2, 3, 4, even 5-year-olds, the Strider bikes are available down there at Kegel's Bike Shop. They've got some for sale. That's something you want to get into. It's a good way to get some steps in on a Sunday with the little ones. So if that's something you're interested in, you got a grandkid or a niece or nephew, maybe the neighbor's got a kid, be into this, have them give us a shout out here. Balance bikes available down there at Kegel's Bike Shop. Should have Sailor St. Vincent, Landon St. Clair, Adeline Raddick, Ford Stokes, and Iris Whitlow. Oh, yeah, 4-year-olds out there. 3-year-olds getting lined up in the gate. Guys, second go-arounds are live. Make sure you refresh those browsers. Oh. And the qualified spots will be highlighted in yellow. So rockfordbmx.com. It's got a real finicky button. Yeah, those transfer spots will be highlighted in yellow. So just make sure you refresh the browser if you could. Now, 3-year-olds getting locked and loaded up there should have Ella Windirth Horwich, Raven Seabold, Sawyer St. Clair, Jackson Hanners, and Bo Butler. Well, yeah, gates down. And we are paddling out there. 3-year-olds on the track right now. Guys, we're going to have a quick little break. But second go-round's coming up real fast. So second go-round, start heading back to staging here. All right, guys, second go-round's looking for you back in staging. Second go-rounds. We'll get started here in just a minute. Hey, we need to see Owen Bross. Owen Bross looking for you up in the gate, buddy. All right, we got them. All right, guys, second go-arounds, getting them sorted out up there on the hill. Shaping up to be a beautiful Sunday out here. I will say this, the track got a lot of rain out here this week, and it held up just fine. So big thanks to Jake for coming out here and putting all that work into the track, giving us a great place to hang out on the weekends. All right, second go-around, 6 and under, local open, locked and loaded up there. Here we go, Nelly. Well, yeah, gates down. Moto 1 on the track right now, 6 and under, local open. Should have Parcell, Schultz, Rainey Wagner, and Saucy Brossi out there. Looking at the top three, moving on to that main event. As we head in and out of that first turn, oh, yeah, let's see who's got the whole shot out there. I think that's the 801 bike. Macy Parcell out there coming down that third straightaway. Top three riders moving on. Matt, I will say this, from here, those jerseys look sharp. That's all I'm saying. Coming down that back straightaway again, top three riders moving on. I see one. I see two Beginners League plates headed to the show. Oh, yeah. We got the 081, the 405, and the 801. Dylan Schultz, Macy Parcell, and the 405, Chase Rainey Wagner. Hey, guys, second go-rounds. It's that time. Second go-rounds. Need you back at staging. Good job, Saucy Brossi. You know Mama T, she don't wait for nobody back there. So second go-rounds. Start heading to the staging area. 7-8 local open. Two riders moving on to that main event. We got the state 10 of Wallace coming on through. Looks like the 141 moving on with him. Camden York out of Moto 2. 3 out there right now. 9-10 local open. Got Wallace. Love it. And the Marley man, Bauer out front right now. We got Wallace in that 2 spot. Headed down that third straightaway. And that's good to see the Lovitts back out here. You guys must have went on a vacation somewhere. You're gone for a few weeks. I started getting worried. Some of my favorite dudes out here. Marley man getting it done. Coming on back this way. Bauer. He's going to move on through with the state 10 of Wallace. Out of Moto number 3. Moto 4 out there, 11-12 local open. Looking at Manuel, Bale, Nayland, Reich, and my man T. Around that second turn we go down the third straightaway. Boosted BMX colors out front right now. I think that's got to be Nayland out there. State 1 colors coming back down that back straightaway. Nayland. Look at Mom yelling at Liam. I love it. State 1, 34, both moving on. Manuel, Nayland. We got 2 more. It's like the 085 and the 184. My man T back in the mix. Mercedes, I saw that back there. Paddle, paddle, paddle. That was awesome. 13-14 local open, Moto 5. Looking at Wergen, Finkboner, and Rivera. Well, yeah, shout out to the Wergen family all the way here from Hazelhurst, Wisconsin. Good to have you guys at the Rock. 3 bikes moving on through with an 80 of Bailey Finkboner. DJ Dan, if you're watching on the live feed, get back to work. You got a deck to finish. 15-16 local open out there, Moto 6. Stewart, Malman, Meekum. And Wergen. Got to be Mangler colors out front right now, coming back this way. X-Man, Xavier Malman, he's in there with Caden Stewart on the 44 and the 5 of Audra Meekum. All moving on. Out of Moto 6. 7 out there, 15-16 girls cruiser. Nope. Sorry. Moto 8, 36-40 women's cruiser. Larson, Barnes, and Whitby. Again, these motos moved them around a little bit because we had a rider that was in back-to-back moto. So we moved those around a little bit, folks. We'll be sure to let you know which one we're on. This one is 8, 36-40 women's cruiser. Coming back this way, looking like Whitby's in there. The 19 of Larson heading to the show. All right, Sarah. Larson moving on with Whitby out of moto number 8. Dawn, see you ladies' night? All right. This Saturday, folks, 4 to 8, free event, ladies only. You ever thought about maybe getting out on that BMX track, but you don't want all the people around? Well, there's your chance. Ladies' night this Saturday. Bungie coming back this way. He's going to tie it up, 3 points each. With Henderson, Hertel going to come on back with a 3 out of moto number 9. 10 out there, 15 cruiser. Looking at Lakota, Henderson, and Wergen. That's got to be Lakota out front. We're missing somebody out there. I think that's Wergen. So he'll get the 4. Lakota on that low point. Henderson will move on through with a 2 if they finish up this way. But we had first go around. Lakota out front right now. Factory 09 colors on that top spot. Coming back this way. Lakota, he's going to move on through with a low point. Like Henderson will get the 2. And we got Moto 11 out there, 17-20 cruiser. Oh, yeah. Ferguson, Andrews, Simpson. First go around. Flex got the low point. Andrews had a 2. Andrews got a good line going down that back straightaway. We'll see what happens. Ferguson, Andrews, 1 and 2. Coming back this way. That's how it'll go. Ferguson, Andrews, Simpson, 1, 2, 3. Moto 12 out there, 51-55. Oh, yeah, bar to bar going into that first turn. Right in the inside, Pulaski in the outside. Pulaski with a high-low action. Oh, yeah, bar to bar coming down that second straightaway. Pulaski moves out front. Right into that 2 spot. We got Hernandez out there sitting 3, top 2, moving on to the show. Right now, it's all Powerhouse Pulaski on that top spot. Eric, we got to get a solid nickname for Kevin going on here. I think Powerhouse Pulaski is a pretty good one. Coming back this way, Powerhouse Pulaski. I like the way it sounds. Going to move on through with Wright on that 396 bike out of Moto 12. All right, so we're going to fast forward here. No, we're going to rewind back to Moto 7, I believe. So back to 7, this should be Pearson and Wergen. That's got to be Wergen out front, Parham in that 2 spot. Heading down that back straightaway. So again, guys, this is Moto 7. We rewinded to Moto 7. The 2 bike and the 258 are moving on. Out of Moto 7. Now we're going to fast forward back to Moto 13. 13, we should have Melton, Callis, and Mayfield. Melton had the low point out there first go around. Callis got the 2. And the best dressed man in BMX out there, Mayfield, he got the 3. And it looks like we'll have a little repeat here. Second go around, folks, as we head down that back straightaway. Melton, Callis, Mayfield, 1, 2, 3. All right, that moves us on into 5 and under. Novice Moto 14 out there right now. Nail and Stokes and Rice. That's got to be Ripper's colors heading into Bermzilla with that hole shot. Let's see what we got out there. I think that's Reich and Rice on your 292 bike out front right now. We got a beginners league plate out there. Sally Stokes, her first race ever, folks. She's trying to get her done. Let's make some noise out there for her. 5 years old out there in that 2 spot. She's going to try to hold on to it. Oh, lots of track left to go. Let's see if she can make it happen out there. Guys, we got our beginners league riders out here today. They just graduated yesterday, so first race ever going on out here. And the battle is for that qualifying spot to the mains. Stokes coming back this way. Reich and Rice is in there. One more spot up for grabs. The 941, Sally Stokes, says she can hold on to it. Coming back this way, the 941, you got to pedal. Oh, no. Lightning Lily got the transfer. Oh, Coach Mark is right there to let them know. They got to pedal all the way to the line. She had it. Man. 405 coming back quick. Chase Rainey Wagner's in there with the 272. Mark Patrick the 3rd. Man. Guys, thanks so much for making noise out there for our novice riders. We appreciate it when you get involved. They hear it out there, I guarantee it. 6 novice out there, Siebold, Hassan, and Wynn. That's got to be the 185 bike out front right now, Liam Hassan. Mark, we got something to work on this evening. With the pedaling all the way to the line. Oh, man, it was still a good race out there. That's the beauty of BMX. There's always another race, folks. 185 coming back this way. That's Liam Hassan. He's in there with Lincoln win on the 180 bike, Moto 16. Good job, Lincoln. 17 out there, 8 novice on the track right now. Looking at Simmons, Melchiori, Siebold, Rodriguez, and Patrick. Guys, we got a Rockford BMX Beginners League rider out front right now. Yeah, 315 bike. Mavis Simmons, she's got the lead coming into that second turn. I see another Beginners League plate out there in the 3 spot. We're still working on that standing up thing. Yeah, buddy, might be headed to the show. We'll see what happens out there. Lots of track left to go. Right now, 315 of Mavis Simmons out there. And Alyssa is screaming. I can hear her in my right ear right now. 315 coming back this way. Mavis Simmons. Fresh out of Beginners League. She's getting her done. We got the 409 bike out there. Jace Rodriguez is in there. Another Beginners League rider. Lucas is in there. Big old smile to go along with it. And the 374, Emily Patrick. Avely, good job out there. Tough race. Man. Got 9 novice out there. Moto 18. Swick, Tim, and Chow. Looking like Bella Tim out there. Tim cruising on through with a low point. 417 bike. Caden Chow's going to get the 2. So Chow and Swick will be all tied up with 5 points each. On Moto 18. 19 out there. 10 novice. Looking at Bergdorf, Hernandez, Manley, and Arrington out there. Top 3 moving on. Got another Beginners League rider out there in that 4th spot. Guys, it's so cool out there. We got Coach Mark Melton out here. Tori Boyd, a couple other riders helping out along the way. It's so awesome to see the riders going from day 1, not even able to stand up and pedal, to day 3 out here, day 4 technically, moving into the main event. That is such a rewarding feeling. All of us coaches out here at the Rocket to experience. Nice job out there, Allison. Good job out there. And that's something we're going to do, folks. Again, we're going to pick it back up in August. So you'll see us advertising that all month of July. We're going to take July off with the National in town. And Beginners League will pick back up in August. We'll have some information on the Facebook page. That 33. Yeah, we got Reich and Manley moving on out of Moto 20. 21 on the track right now. 14 novice. Boone, Lucci, Velarde, and Barnes. That's got to be Midwest colors out front right now. Caden Barnes on that top spot. I think that's Velarde out there in that 2. They're both in there. 168, 181 moving on through with the 221. Trace Lucci out of Moto 21. 22 out there, 36-40 novice on the track. Moresco, Bloom, Goldsmith, and Whidbey. That's got to be Kegel's Bike Shop colors out front right now. Steph Whidbey on the top spot. She heads in and out of that 3rd turn. Guys, after these second go-arounds, I got a special award I want to give out to somebody up at the starting hill. So if you can do me a favor, meet me up there. I'd appreciate it. Whidbey going to move on through with a 191 and the 87 of Goldsmith and Bloomy Bloom. That's another one of our coaches out there helping us out with Beginners League. Shout out to Jared Bloom. We appreciate you. 41-45 novice out there. Moto 23, Wright, Bertram Jr., and Olszewski. I think that's got to be Wright, Bertram Jr. out there. Looking for those 2 transfer spots as we head back this way. Bertram Jr. going upstairs. Yeah, he's in there with the 396 of Stephen Wright. Steve, I love that jersey out here. I love that jersey. See that a mile away. 7 in on the track right now, Moto 24. Looking at Williams, Lakota, St. Vincent. And yeehaw! Cowboy Bauer out front right now as we head down that 3rd straightaway. Bauer on the top spot. In and out of turn 3 we go. We got Lakota out there sitting 2. Again, folks, top 3 riders moving on to that main event. Coming back this way. Yeehaw, cowboy style. He's in there with the 26 of Lakota and the 90 of St. Vincent. Out of Moto 24, 25 out there. 8 intermediate, York, Imormino, and Lovett. Well, yeah, Imormino, York up there. Lovett on that 3 spot. Heading down the 3rd straightaway into turn 3. Top 2 moving on to the show. See what we got as we head back this way. Across the line and to the stripe, the 5 bike, Imormino, is in there. One more spot up for grabs. A little drag race at the end here. Oh, the 141 is going to hold on to it. Camden York, Lovett had a good line going. But York got her done in 25, 26 out there, 10 in her. Hertel, Geiger, Tingham, Lovett, and Boyd. That's got to be Boyd out front right now. Kegel's Bike Shop style. She's going to cruise on through with a 1 of 3. State 1's in there, Hertel. And the track champ 16 out there. Miley, Geiger, Tingham all moving on. Out of Moto 26. 27 out there, my man T getting in the mix back there. Oh, yeah. 11 in her on the track right now. Parcell, Dayton, and my man T back there in the 3 spot trying to put something together. Man, knocking the cobwebs off. He hasn't been out here yet this season. Good to see him back out here, though. Coming down that back straightaway. Again, room for 2 top 2 riders moving on. Oh, T's got a good line going. Got him, 184. My man T. Moving on with a 27 bike, Jax Parcell. 28 on the track right now, 12 intermediate. Total points race here. Moto 28 looks like Myers, Parham, Scuduto is what we had first go around. I think we're going to have a little repeat here. Parham giving him a good battle out here, but Myers going to get the low point. Parham with a 2, Scuduto with the 3 out of Moto 28. Now 29 out there, 13 inner. Looking at Suter, Tebessing, Rivera. Sharkbait out front right now. We got the top 2 moving on. Rivera getting things done. We got Suter. Love that guy. Out there in that 2 spot as we head down the back straight. I think that's what we're going to get. Rivera. Suter. Moving on. Well, yeah, Kegel's colors taking that dive in low. Here we go. Moto 30 on the track right now. 15 intermediates. Looking at Pearson, Scuduto, the postman, Tebessing, postman. Out front right now, coming down that 3rd straightaway. Scuduto in the 2 spot. Got Midwest colors out there sitting 3, and in and out of that 3rd turn we go. Still the postman. Out front right now, Speed Queen's in there with him. And the track champ 19, Zachary Tebessing, all moving on. Steezy, that was a tough rack today. That was a tough one. 31 out there, 17, 20 inner. Looking at Arrington, Dobbs, and Harold. Well, it's got to be Harold on the inside, Arrington on the outside. Dobbs right there waiting for an opportunity. We'll see what happens on the back straightaway. Dobbs got a good line going. Oh, rider off the track. Oh, we got Harold and Dobbs are moving on. We'll get that down rider checked out. Looks like he's back up to his feet. Guys, be careful out there when you're running out to the track. Let those track officials check it out. All right, he's back up. Folks, he got some love on that back straightaway for Arrington. That was a tough slam. Threading the needle on that back straightaway. Got 36-40 out there. Total points action here in Moto 32. Win. He's going to cruise on in with a low point. Looks like the 258, Jeremy Barnes. He's going to get a 2 this go-around. So Barnes and Moore all tied up with 5 points each. All right, 51-55 out there on the track right now. Moto 33, Pulaski, Melton, Arrington. Pulaski's got more first turn moves. Arrington out front right now. Pulaski hot on his heels in that 2 spot. Headed down the 3rd straightaway. I see him laughing down there. Everything's good to go with that down rider. Arrington's back up. We got a thumbs up down there. Thumbs up. All right. He's good down there. Arrington coming back this way. He's going to cruise on in with Pulaski on that 112 bike. Out of 33, 34 out there, one-way moto, 8 girls expert. First go around, the 35 bike. Zariah, the star, she got the low point. 15 bike of Fleur got the 2, and Isla got the 3 out there. And it looks like we're setting it up here for a little repeat as she opens up that lead down the third straightaway. Yeah, there's a Mangler moto, and there's a one-way moto out there. Henderson, and Henderson. 1, 2, 3. 35 out there, 15, 16 girls expert. Meekum, Garcia, and Manahano. It's got to be Manahano on the top spot. Meekum in that 2. Garcia back there in the 3, trying to find her way in the mix. Right now, it's all Manahano. New sponsor, Patrick? All right. Looking good. Heads up, guys. Coming back this way, the 4 and the 5 are moving on through. Manahano and Meekum out of 35. All good? Man, I felt it up here. That'd take me about 2 months. I'd be down on the ground still over there. Somebody have to bring me dinner. Dinner in a dock. 9 expert, 36, Hamilton Blakely Bauer. Top 2 moving on. We got Marley Man back there in that 2 spot. Up front, the Rocket, former Rockford BMX track champ right there, is going to cruise on through with a Marley Man. Marley Bauer out of 36, 37 out there. 11 expert on the track right now. Nayland, Tilton, Manuel, and Frostbite. Henderson out there. Top 3 moving on to the show. Yeah, more boosted colors out front. Matt, that team sheet looking pretty good today. If I'm a seeing. Nayland's in there. Henderson's in there. And the 32. That's not right. 52. Full tilt, Bentley Tilton all moving on 37. Matt, I'm saying. More boosted colors out front right now. 12 expert Bungie, Manuel, Gray. Last year's Rockford BMX track champ out front right now. It's got to be LC Gray coming back this way. Bungie in that 2 spot. And that's what we're going to get. Gray and Bungie both moving on out of 38. 39 out there. Oh, yeah, girl power around that second turn. 14 expert Moto 39. Lee, Henderson, Finkboner, and Ceresa. Hot Rod moves out front. Ceresa drops back to that 2 spot. And we got Henderson out there. And the 3 and a 37 bike, and that's how it's going to go. Lee, Ceresa, Henderson, all moving on. 15 expert on the track right now, Moto 40. Looking like Imormino, Heister, Adams, and Dahl. Good to see Eli Adams back out there after that crash first go-around. That's a tough dude out there. He's back on the top spot, Adams. Looks like he's got 2 more spots moving on with him as they head down that back straightaway. Adams is in there, 21 bike, 81, and G all moving on. '16 expert, Van Cleve, DeMars, and Miller time out there. Got the 4 bike out front, Dominic Van Cleve. Lake Station, Indiana in the house. Shout out to Dominic Van Cleve and crew for coming out to the Rock today. Good to have you in the house. Van Cleve, Miller, 1 and 2 as we head around that 3rd turn. That's what we got there. Van Cleve and Miller time both moving on. Automoto 41, 42 on the track right now. 17, 20 expert Lawler, Simpson, and Gerke. Got Gerke out front right now. Looking smoother than ever out there, Marshall. Real smooth out there. 7 bike in the 161. Simpson, Gerke both moving on. Shreddy Lawler on the 566. All the way, Eddie. All the way to concessions. Keep it going. All the way, Eddie. He will, too. I've seen him do it. 41, 45 expert on the track right now. Moto 44. Rundle, Street, Scadudo. Nope, I skipped it. Got Van Cleve, Jefferson, and Hathcock out there. Jefferson going to get the low point. Hathcock with a 2. Van Cleve with a 3 out of 43. 44 out there. Oh, yeah. 41, 45 expert Rundle, Street, Scadudo. Scadudo and Street. Kegel's Bike Shop colors running the show, 1 and 2. Man, these guys have been supporting that bike shop for as long as I can remember out there, as long as I have. Coming down that 3rd straightaway, Scadudo, Street, 1 and 2. In and out of that 3rd turn. And down the back straightaway. That brings us into our Strider riders. We'll set them up with some tunes here in a minute. Scadudo, Street. I'm ready, boys. I'm ready for that main. And that's Moto 45 out there. We're going to start it out with the 4-year-olds, 4-year-old balance bike riders. I'm looking for Sailor, St. Vincent, Landon, St. Clair, Adeline Raddick, Ford Stokes, and Iris Whitlow. Gates down, and they are rolling out there. Sailor, St. Vincent on the inside. Oh, as we head down the Rockford drop. shout out to all the parents out there for all the steps you guys put in on race day. Man, poor Matt Stokes, he just got a Strider rider onto the pedals, and now there's another Strider rider out there. Man, coming down that second straightaway, I think that's 264 bike, Addo and Raddick out there. On the top spot, all of our Strider riders going home with some trophies. Got Steezy down there with the trophies. Those are some pretty big trophies today, Stells. Right? Yeah, we got the 3-year-olds on deck, 3-year-old balance bike riders in the gate right now. Moto 46 should have Ella Dirth Horwich, Raven Siebold, Sawyer St. Clair, Jackson Hanners, and Bo Butler. Getting them locked and loaded. Right now, it's all the 4-year-olds. Got the 55 out there, Landon St. Clair, rounding that second turn. Eric, is that his real hair coming out of the helmet there? I think so. Guys, we're so lucky to have Eric Pearson out there taking the shots all day for you. We'll get those posted on our Facebook page. If you feel so inclined, he's got a little tab on the left-hand side at the bottom that says, "Buy me a cup of coffee." And guys, he is going to need it. He stays up for hours editing those photos, so hook him up. Send him a couple bucks. Oh, man, Strider riders making the nicknames out there. Nellie's got a nickname for Evelyn Dirth Horowitz, Nelson. Is that who it was? Evelyn? Smiley Coyote. Smiley Coyote out there, 385 bike. She's smiling right now coming into that second turn. Smiley Coyote out front right now. Oh, look at that, making it up over. Oh, she's got it all by herself. She got it. Nice job out there. Smiley Coyote on that top spot. We got riders cutting cones down there. I would be doing the same thing if I was having to paddle this whole BMX track. The 442 coming back this way. Sawyer St. Clair. Guys, we do this out here every Sunday at the Rock. Strider races happen every race day out here. We've got a practice night on Wednesdays, and every once in a while we even race Wednesday nights. So Striders, they get down on practice nights out here, 5:30 to 6. You guys will practice 5:30 to 6 and right about 12 noon on race day. So anybody wants to get into that Strider jam out there, head down to Kegel's Bike Shop. Check out the Striders. You can pick one up down there. They're pretty inexpensive. And get in on the fun. 55, Landon St. Clair cruising on through. Well, yeah, great job. All of our Strider riders out there heading down to Trophy Road. Need to see Mark and Dana Melton down at the starting hill, please. All right, real quick. Down here at the starting hill, I need to see a couple of special dudes down here. I need to see Mr. Chase Rainey Wagner, and I need to see the cowboy himself, Everett Bauer, down here. He didn't do it. Here comes the cowboy. Kona ice in hand. I love it. Guys, if you haven't already, stop down there at Kona Ice. A little warm down here in this black top, so get yourself something cool down there at the Kona Ice truck. All right, we got my man, the cowboy, out here. So, guys, real quick, if I get your attention out here at the starting hill, you know, being the announcer out here, I'm up in the tower. I get to see a lot of things that happen behind the scenes. Get to see a lot of things that happen off the track as well as on. And not only myself, but Mark and Dana, this is stuff that we watch all season long out here for. So we see a rider with a good attitude, doing some good things out here, giving high fives to the competition, and just overall being a pretty darn good dude. We like to reward him with things from time to time. And I would say so myself. This guy right here, we all know the cowboy. Let's get a little yeehaw for the cowboy. We know this guy out here. So, guys, if you don't know, I know we got a lot of new riders out here. He spent, I believe, the first whole season of BMX out here racing in cowboy boots. Okay? So he I think it was 2 seasons. You're right. So he graduated the cowboy boots. Unfortunately, no one makes a BMX cowboy boot yet. So any shoe manufacturers out there, that's something that needs to happen right here. So we got a little gift we wanted to make for the cowboy out here. Okay, Everett? I don't know if you realize this, buddy, but you have this really cool power to make all these people smile out here every weekend just by simply being yourself. So we made you something a little special. We got a signature Pro Model t-shirt out here for you, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you the Pro Model Cowboy Bauer t-shirt. What do you think, buddy? It's got you on there. And I think that's the right size and everything. Rockford BMX, one more time. I got to get a yeehaw from my man, Cowboy Bauer. 1, 2, 3, yeehaw! Great job, buddy. You're the man. We need to get a picture with you holding your shirt up, too. Yeah. Mark, let's get a picture with Cowboy. Right here, buddy. Get in the middle. Yeah. All right, good job, Cowboy. Yeah, get Mom and Dad up there. We got to get a picture with them. Yeehaw! Guys, I'm saying right now, when main event time comes, I'm going to be looking for those yeehaws. All right, going to need you on that one. Let's hear it for them one more time. Guys, we're watching you behind the scenes, on the track, off the track, when you're doing good stuff. We're taking note of it. All right. We also need to see Mr. Chase Rainey Wagner up here. Now, guys, Chase is one of our riders that recently participated in the Rockford BMX Beginners League program. He's been out there hustling, improving, making mains, doing good jobs. And he's also becoming everybody's friend down here in the pits, okay? Are you buying Kona ices for everybody or something? What's going on down there? I think he's just being a pretty good dude. So, guys, this is going to be Chase's last race out here at the Rock. He's on his way to Georgia. He's moving away from us. And we hate to see him go, but we want to send him off, let him know that he's loved out here. We want to give him a lot of love. Let's make some noise for Mr. Chase Rainey Wagner. It has been a pleasure out here, Chase, having you racing with us at the Rock. We're sad to see you go, but you can always come back. Deal? All right, let's hear it for him one more time. Mr. Chase Rainey Wagner. Yeah, you going to be out there racing? Maybe. We got to send you with a Rockford BMX shirt, I think. Absolutely. Yeah, guys, one more time. Make some noise for him. One of the all-around good guys out there, Mr. Chase Rainey Wagner. Great job out there. And you know what? Cowboy Bauer, Chase, both Beginners League program riders. Guys, we're going to get started with Session 3 in August. We will be advertising that all month long in the month of July. We're going to take a little break out here. Mark has got some yard work to do, I think. And we're going to take a little break in July. But we'll be back out here in August. We got a big old national coming up, you guys know. So we'll be back. What do you think, Rockford? Time to go racing? Let's stage them up. Main events. Main events to staging. Time to race. Yeah. Guys, we're pretty thin back here in staging. Main event time. Main event time. We'll get started here in just a couple minutes. All right, guys, main events. Getting that lined up. Thanks so much, everybody, for coming down and being part of that little giveaway for Cowboy and Chase Rainey Wagner. We do need some trophy card volunteers down here from the Mangler team. Trophy card volunteers needed at the finish line from the Mangler team. And guys, we're reminded time and time again we got a real special thing out here. with a lot of real special people, and Cowboy, Chase Rainey Wagner, that's two of them, are very fortunate to have you guys out here with us, so we appreciate you a lot. Now, all right, we got the trophy cards figured out down there. All right, guys, looks like main moto number 1. Getting locked and loaded up there right now, 6 and under local open. Got the thumbs up, Nelly. Main event time, folks. Here we go. Gates down, main events, here we go, 6 and under local open. Folks, we need somebody down there to hand out some trophies. Quick volunteer down there to hand out some trophies. Melissa, if you're free, we'd appreciate it. Somebody down there to hand out some trophies. Need a quick volunteer. Yeah, Moto 1, we got the 08 one out there. Dylan Schultz on the top spot. We got the 90 by Tucker St. Vincent out there. They're bar to bar coming on that third straightaway. St. Vincent on the outside. Scholes on the inside. Scholes moves into that top spot. Oh, don't count out that 90 bike St. Vincent coming down that back straightaway. Oh, yeah, here we go. Little drag race to the line. Looks like the 08 one's going to get the win. The 90 bike takes that 2:4:05. 8:01 185. Nice hustle, Macy Parcell. Main Moto 2 out there, 7-8 local open on the track right now. York, Hamilton, Wallace, Porter. Headed into that first turn, that's got to be Hamilton. 32 bike out front right now, Fly Zone colors. Wallace moves into that 2 spot. Action, Jackson out there, podium 3. Around to that second turn on the third straightaway, Tanner Hamilton on your 32 bike. Out front right now, Hamilton. On that top spot, it looks like Wallace out there with a 2. Coming down that back straightaway, Hamilton, see if he can hold on to it for the win here at 7-8 local open. Hamilton's going to get the win. Battles for 2 and 3. Wallace, Porter coming back this way. Wallace going to get the 2. Porter with a 3. And the 141, Camden, New York, will round that one out. Main Moto number 2. Main Moto 3 on the track right now. 9-10 local open. Manuel, Wallace, Bauer, Blakely. Oh, yeah, Blakely. 36 bike out front right now. We get the Marley man coming around that second turn. The 28, Wallace, Manuel out there on that 3 spot. Manuel trying to find his way into the 2. Marley man's going to try to fight him off here down the back straightaway. Blakely, he'll come on through for the win. Battles for 2 and 3. Oh, Marley man lost a pedal. Manuel's going to get it. Marley man got the 3 in the state 10. Marley man's voice might be a little bit higher after that. 9-10 local open on the track right now. Moto 3. No. Moto 4, 11-12 local open on the track right now. Parcell, Manuel, Bale, Nayland, Stewart, Wergen. My man T out there in this one as we head down that third straightaway. It's got to be the 2 bike, Jackson, Wergen. Hazelhurst, Wisconsin out front right now. Shout out to the Wergen family out here for racing with us at the Rock today. Coming down that back straightaway, Wergen going to cruise on through with a win. Rocket Ray, he's going to lock up the 2. Manuel with the 3, Nayland with the 4. Well, we got the 27 bike. Jax Parcell coming on through. My man T. And rounding it out there with the 085 Logan Bale. Moto 5 on the track right now. 13-14 local open. Lee, Wergen, Dahl, and Finkboner. And we're missing somebody out there. We got Hot Rod up front right now. F-bike in that 2 spot. That's Caleb Dahl. Coming down that third straightaway. Still Hot Rod. Logan Lee out front right now. Rip colors. On the top spot. See if he can hold on to it as we head down that back straightaway and to the stripe. 18 bike Hot Rod. F bike's going to get the 2, Caleb Dahl and Bailey, Mo Money, Fink Boner, DJ Dan. If you're watching the live feed, get back to work. 15-16 local open, Moto 6 out there right now. Stewart, Malman, Meekum, Dahl, and Schroba. Got to be X-Man out front right now. Schroba on that 2-spot, hot on his heels as we head into that outhouse turn. X-Man, Schroba. Mangler Colors back there in the 3-spot. Coming back this way, X-Man. He's going to cruise on through with Schroba on the 2, the G-Bike, 44 and 5, rounding out Moto 6, 15-16 open. 15-16 Girls Cruiser, Moto 7, Garcia, Parham, Manahano, and Wirgin. Well, yeah, it's got to be Manahano out front right now, 3-bike. Looks like she's got the 2-bike of Jace Wergen out there. Hot on her heels in that 2-spot. I think that's Firebird out there sitting 3, Parham in the 4-spot. Around that 3rd turn we go down the back straightaway. Rip Colors. They're looking to get it done again. Coming on through Manahano with the win. Wergen gets the 2, the 5-bike, the Firebird, Garcia, and Parham on the 258. Moto 8 out there right now, 3640 Women's Cruiser. Bar to bar on the Rockford drop. Oh, yeah, coming into that first turn. Melton on the outside. Summers on the inside. Melton puts on that blinker. Man. Coming down that second straightaway. Melton out front right now. Summers moves into that 2-spot. Whitby sitting podium 3, and Larson out there on the 4. Coming down that 3rd straightaway. It's got to be all Melton out front right now. Kegel's Bike Shop Colors representing. Summers out there in that 2-spot. Going to try to get her down this back straightaway. Guys, ladies' night this Saturday, 4 to 8, free event. Hope to see y'all there. Melton's going to get the win. Summers with the 2, Whitby, podium 3, and Larson, the 19 bike's going to get that 4. Moto 9 out there, 12 Cruiser, Hertel, Bungie, Henderson. Guys, the 9-bike and the 6-bike, Bungie, Henderson, all tied up, 3 points each. Here we go. Henderson, he's got the whole shot out there coming on that 2 straightaway into turn 2. Bungie in the inside. Oh, Bungie had a good look. Coming down that 3rd straightaway, trying to close up that gap. Awfully fast cat out front right now, Henderson. Henderson in that 3rd turn. In and out of turn 3 we go down the back straightaway. Henderson. Looks like he's going to get it done. He'll get the win out there. On the 6-bike, Bungie, and the 9's going to get the 2. And Hertel. So trophy cards, how they cross the lines, how they'll finish up. And main moto number 9, main moto 10 out there, 15 Cruiser. The Locomotive. Got a pair of aces out there. This one will lock up the win. I believe Wergen should have an overall 3. He's out there in the 2-spot. But trophy cards, I'll be sure to let you know again. I know those total points races can get a little confusing. Coming back this way, so trophy cards, overall win goes to the Nag 8. The 3-bike will get the 3, and the 10-bike will get the 2. So Nag 8, 10, 3. Main Moto 11 out there, 1720 Cruiser. Got a battle going on there with Ferguson and Andrews all afternoon, heading into that 3rd turn. Andrews out there in the 2-spot. Flex out front. Looks like that's how they'll go around for the points. Flex is going to get the win. The Mangler will take the 2, and Simpson will get a 3 out there in main moto 11. Main moto 12 on the track right now, 51-55 Cruiser. Looking at Riley, Pulaski, Wright, Arrington. Oh, yeah, Arrington with a whole shot out there. Swooping Cicada out there in that 2-spot. Right now it's all Arrington. Here comes Pulaski in the inside. Pulaski moves into the 3-spot. Riley gets him back. Riley out front right now. Arrington trying to close up that gap into turn 3. We'll see what happens on that back straightaway. Arrington out there in the 2-spot. Riley out front trying to keep that door closed up tight. Here comes Arrington on the inside. Cross the line. And oh no, Arrington threading the needle out there. He's going to get the 2. Riley takes the win. Pulaski with a 3. And Wright with a 4. Nice racing out there. Man, 56-60 Cruiser, Moto 13 on the track right now. Melton, Callis, Mayfield. That's how they've been going around all day out there. And that's how they're going to finish up. Trophy cards, what you see on the track is how they're going to finish on the day. Well, yeah, 500 novice out there, Moto 14. Man, 500 novice, we got a lot of riders turning 6 and turning intermediate out there. Right now we got the 36 bike, Mira Rogers. What was that, Antia? Dead for. Well, yeah, 36 bike, Mira Rogers. Guys, this is not a total points race. They qualified to get here. Girl power on that 36 bike. Mira Rogers, she's going to get the win. Looks like the 292 Riken Rice will take the 2, and Liliana Nalen will take the 3 out there. 6 novice on the track right now. Oh, yeah. Schultz, Blakely, Rainey Wagner, Patrick the 3rd, Parcell, Rogers, Hassan, and Wynn. That's got to be Rogers. Out front right now on the 31 bike, that's Layla Rogers. Coming down that 3rd straightaway, we got the 68 bike, Madison Blakely out there in the 2 spot. Around that 3rd turn, we go down the back straightaway. Oh, yeah, Rogers sisters looking for the win out there. Coming back this way to the stripe. Big win. 31 bike, Layla Rogers. 68 of Cox. Blakely will get the 2. 801 of Parcell. 185. 801. 405. 180. 272. So how I said it was not accurate. Guys, we got 8-year-old novice locked and loaded up there. I think this is a Rockford BMX first. We got twins on the track with 9 wins each. Here we go. They're bar to bar coming on that Rockford drop into the 1st turn. That's got to be Simmons, Melchiori, Rodriguez, Herrera, Patrick, and the Barnes boys, both with 9 wins each, folks. One of them's walking away with intermediate out there. It's got to be the 9 bike out front right now. Tristan Barnes in that top spot. Jordan Barnes back there with a 2. Coming down that 3rd straightaway. Barnes boys, 1 and 2, 9 bike right now. Got a good look at his first step to intermediate, folks. You know how it goes out here. Lots of track left to go. 9 bike out front. Let's see if he can hold on to it. Oh, yeah. Tristan Barnes out front right now. Across the line into the stripe. Ladies and gentlemen, your newest intermediate rider, the track champ 9, Tristan Barnes. Man, that definitely was a first out here. Twins with 9 wins each. Good stuff. Congratulations, Tristan. Give him that. Make sure to get the certificate down there in registration. Well, yeah, 9 novice out there on the track right now. Moto 17, looking at Bella Tim out front. She's got the low point with a pair of aces. The battle is for 2 and 3. Swick and Chow all tied up, 5 points each. 30 bike out front right now. It's Bella Tim. We got the 417, Caden Chow with the Beginners League colors out there. Former Beginners League rider, the 207, Christian Swick out there in the 3rd. Coming down that 3rd straightaway. Single file style they go. Still Bella Tim out front right now. Sarah, how's he liking that new bike? Looks pretty dialed to me. Coming down that back straightaway. 30 bike. Bella Tim taking the big win here in 9 novice. Nice job, Bella. 417, Caden Child's going to get the 2. And my man, Christian Swick, he's going to get the podium 3 out there in main moto 17. Yeah, main moto 18 on the track right now. 10-year-old novice, Mendez, Bergloff, Hernandez, Anderson, and Manley out there. It's got to be Rough Riding Ryan, that 2 spot. I think that's a 70 bike. Veda Mendez out front. Here we go into that 3rd turn. Kegel's colors. Oh, Mendez putting on the blinker. Closes that door up tight. That might have just sealed the deal in the win as they head back this way. Cross the line and to the stripe, the 70 bike. Veda Mendez takes the win. 24 bike, Rough Riding Rye gets the 2. We're still racing. 446, 408. 446, Amaya Manley got it at the line, and Hernandez around that one out. And main moto 18, main moto 19 out there, 12 novice. Oh, yeah, Manley, Bale, and Reich. Heading into that 1st turn. Hey, shout out to the Manley family out here. I think those are some new riders. Good to have you guys out here with us in the novice class. Oh, yeah. Got to be, oh, new rider taking over that lead. Oh, yeah. We are 3 wide going down that 3rd straightaway. We are all over the place in that middle. Coming into that 3rd turn, Fly Zone Colors takes over the lead. That's got to be Cam Jam. Camden Reich out front right now. Cherry Valley, Illinois Colors. The battle back there's for 2 and 3. Cam Jam, he'll bring it on in for the win. Looks like the 085 Logan Bale's going to get the 2. Mackay Manley will get the 3 out there. Nice race. 14 novice on the track right now. Crane, Lucci, Bruner, Velarde, and Barnes. It's got to be the 233 out front right now. Gage, Bruner. Getting things done in the top spot. Caden Barnes out there, the 168 and the 2. The battles for that podium 3. We got Crane in the outside. Velarde in the inside. Oh, Crane goes around. Nice move out there to jump into that 3 spot. As we bring it on back, the 233. Gage Bruner's going to get the win. Looking like the 168, Caden Barnes with a 2, the 159, Alexander Crane, 221, 181. Nice move out there, Alex. Well, yeah, Gate comes crashing down, 36-40 novice on the track right now. Bar to bar, head into that first turn. Bloom, Goldsmith, Harris, Whidbey, and Dirth Horowitz. Oh, yeah, little bump, little run there. I see a state 4. That's got to be Skylar Harris on the outside, 419 out front right now. Chad, Dirth Horowitz. Dirth Horowitz out front right now. State 4, Harris drops back to the 2. We got Whidbey sitting podium 3. We head into that final turn. Oh, yeah. Coming back this way, Dirth Horowitz in the 419 looking to hold on to that win in 36-40 novice. He's going to get her done. State 4, Harris takes the 2. Whidbey with a 387. Goldsmith with a 4 and the 191. A Bloomy Bloom out there. Main Moto 21, Main Moto 22 on the track right now. 41-45 novice. Schultz, Wright, and Bertram Jr. Folks, this is not a total points race. All 3 of these riders battled all day to get here. 803 back out front right now. It's got to be Devin Schultz. Schultz on that top spot. Bertram Jr. out there in the 3. And I'm thinking one of my favorite jerseys out here in that 3 spot. That's Stephen Wright, 396. See that thing a mile away. Coming back this way. Looking like the 803. Devin Schultz going to get the win out there. 378 of Fred Bertram Jr. with a 2. And the 396 Stephen Wright with a 3. Out of Main Moto 22, Main Moto 23 out there. 7 intermediate on the track right now. Oh, yeah, we got a cowboy out front. Here we go. 170 bike on that top spot. We got the State 10 of Wallace out there in the 2. Jensen out there battling in that 3 spot. Bumping and running down that 3rd straight Wallace. He's looking to take over that lead. Cowboy on the inside, Wallace on the outside. Cowboy moves into that top spot. Oh, yeah, here we go down that back straightaway. Wallace got a good line going. He's going to try to take it away. Cross the line we go. To the stripe. Wallace. Ooh, Wallace got it by an eyelash. Man, Cowboy takes the 2. Trophy cards, the 90 bike. Tucker St. Vincent got the 3 out there. So 90 bike got the 3. Nice race and 7 inner out there. Wow, 8 inner on the track right now. Main Moto 24, York Imormino and Action Jackson Porter. And it's got to be Porter out front right now, out of that first turn. And headed back towards the tower, 132 by Jackson Porter. On that top spot, the Rocket out there in that 2. Looking like Camden, New York out there sitting 3. Hey, Gatman. Nice race out there, buddy. Good job. Coming back this way, Action Jackson Porter. He's going to get the win out there. 5 bike. The Rocket Imormino takes the 2. Camden, New York is going to get the 3. Out of Main Moto 24. Main Moto 25 on the track right now. Oh, 10 inner. All loaded up in this one. Wick, Hertel, Geiger, Tingham, Boyd, Wallace, and Williams. That's got to be the 63. The Viper out front right now. Wallace in that 2 spot. We got Kegel's Colors out there sitting 3. That's Harlan Ray. Harlan Boyd in that 3 spot. Out of that final turn we go. Still the 63 bike, the Viper. Looking to get her done here in 10 intermediate. Coming back this way. Oh, the Viper's going to get the win. State 10 of Wallace. Boyd. State 1 of Hertel. Wildman is not happy about it. But he says, I'll have that forgotten here in about 3 seconds when I get to concessions for that snow cone. 11 inner out there right now, Moto 26. Looking at Lane, Parcell, and my man T out there. That's got to be Fly Zone Colors out front right now. Carter Lane, he's got the top spot. Parcell and 027, my man T sitting 3 out there, headed down that 3rd straightaway. Guys, be sure to check out that Kona Ice trailer before it starts pulling away. Get you something cold, refreshing to drink down there. Coming back this way, Fly Zone Lane. He's going to get the win in the 117. Still racing out there. 027. 027 is going to get the 2. That's Parcell, my man T on the 3 in Moto 26. Main Moto 27 out there, 12 intermediate. Myers, Parham, Scuduto. That's got to be Fly Zone colors out front right now. State 4, Easton Myers on that top spot as we head in and out of that third turn. Trophy cards, I believe how they cross the line is how they're going to finish up. Myers, Parham, Scuduto, 1, 2, 3. Main Moto 28 out there, 13 intermediate. Gruno, Suter, and Rivera. Sharkbait in the inside. Oh, Sharkbait. Thought about it for a minute, but he's got school in the morning. He said, nah, we'll just take it easy around that first turn out there. Madtown colors out front right now, 47, Mike Crew Gruno. On that top spot as he heads into that third turn. Sharkbait going to try to set it up for that back straightaway. Hey, shout out to Madtown BMX in the house. Coming back this way in that 47 by Crew Gruno. He's going to get the win. Sharkbait takes the 2. My man Suter with a 3. Love that guy. The 15-inner out there, Moto 29. Moore, Bivens, Scuduto, Wick, Stewart, Tebessing. Well, yeah, Bivens out front right now, coming down that third straightaway, 44 by Caden Stewart. Where's Big Bivens out there? I know he's happy watching somewhere. There he is. Coming down that back straightaway, Bivens. He's going to come on through with a win. 44 by Caden Stewart takes the 2. Moore with a 3. Track champ, 19, Tebessing. 11, 145. Well, yeah, Gates down, 17-20 inner out there. Main Moto 30, Arrington, Flood, Harold, and Dobbs. Oh, no, somebody lost the pedals down there. Is he racing in Crocs with clips made into them? They look like Crocs from up here, I'm just saying. There are clips. They look like Crocs with clips made into the Croc. Don't they kind of a little bit? After 17-20 inner out there, in and out of that last turn. See ya. 52 by Antonio Flood. He's going to come on through with a win. Xavier Dobbs gets the 2. Harold will take the 3. And Arrington's coming back this way. I'm going to confirm, are these custom-made Crocs or not? They are not. Tough break out there, Hayden. Get them next week. 36-40 intermediate on the track right now. Main Moto 31. That's got to be win out front. Battle is for 2 and 3. Barnes and Moore all tied up here with 5 points each. But right now, we got Ben Wynn on that top spot as he heads down the third straightaway into turn 3. Back this way, Wynn. He's going for the top spot out here. He'll get her done with that win. It looks like Barnes is going to get the 2 out here, and Moore will get the 3 on the 177 bike out of Main Moto 31. Main Moto 32 out there, 51-55 inner. Melton's got the fastest lap of his life going on out there. Melton on that top spot. I think he's going for that double cheeseburger and concessions down there. He thought about it in the gate and trying to get there as fast as possible. Melton out front right now. This is not a total points race. Mark, check that lap time. That was a quick one out there. Melton's getting the win out there. Looks like Arrington coming back this way with the 2. Pulaski's going to get a 3 out there, Main Moto 32. Moving on into Expertville, Main Moto 33. One-way moto out there. Looks like Soraya's got the low point win. Flora should have a 2 out there in the 15 and the 7 of Isla Henderson. We'll have a 3 locked up. So trophy cards, what you see when they cross the line, I will double check and make sure, but that should be what you get. Oh, yeah, coming back this way. Down the back straightaway, looks like Henderson. Zariah's going to get the win. Trophy cards, 35 bike with a 1, 15 bike with a 2, and 7 bike with a 3. Shout out to the one-way team. Nice job out there. 15-16, girls expert on the track right now. Looks like Meekum, Monahano, and Meekum. Got to be factory 09 colors out front right now. Mason Meekum in that top spot with your 2 bike. 5 bike of Audra Meekum out there. Monahano sitting in that 3 spot as they head down that back straightaway. And towards that finish line, 2:54, Mika Manahano out of Main Moto 34. Main Moto 35 on the track right now, 9 expert, Blakely Imormino, and the Marley man, Bauer out there, coming down that second straight into that graveyard turn. The Pitbull, Mason Imormino on that top spot. The Rocket out there sitting 2. And the Marley man sitting 3, single file. They go down that third straightaway into turn number 3. Eric, coming back at me. It's been a while since we threw one of those out there. One bike's going to get the win, 36 of Blakely, and the Marley man with a 3. Out of Main Moto 35, Main Moto 36. You looking good in that T-shirt, cowboy. Hey, you want some stickers for your bike to go along with it? I'll hook it up with some stickers this week, too. Get one for the helmet. See what happens when you're a good dude out there? I'm telling you, it pays off. 11 expert, Nayland, Stewart, Tilton, Ceresa, Wergen, and Henderson. Got to be the 2 bike, Jackson, Wergen. Shout out to the Wergen family, Hazelhurst, Wisconsin in the house. 8, Rock 1, 55. 8, Rock 1, 55. So trophy cards, 2 bike gets the win. 8 bike with a 2. Rock 1 with a 3. 55 with a 4. Nice race out there. 12 expert on track right now. Main Moto 37. Bungie, Gray, Larson. That's got to be Larson out front right now with a whole shot. LC out there with that 2. Bungie sitting on that 3 spot. Heading into the turn 2. Oh, Bungie tried to get a look at it in turn 2, but LC... He says, man, I'm the track champ for a reason. And he's going for the win out there. Oh, yeah, bar to bar on that back straightaway. Larson. Looks like he got a good look at it. Larson's going to get the win. LC with a 2 and Bungie with a 3. Nice race out there, boys, and 12X. 14X on the track right now. Lakota, Lee, Simpson, Dahl, Ceresa. That's got to be Levi Lakota, the locomotive out there in the top spot. Ceresa's got that 2. Hot Rod out there in the 3. The battles between Ceresa and Hot Rod. Oh, Hot Rod goes right around on the top side. Lakota, Hot Rod, Ceresa. Still a battle going on for that 3 spot. Lakota gets the win. Hot Rod, F-Bike, Ceresa. 3 spot goes to Caleb Dahl, and then F-Bike, Ceresa gets the 4 on your World 6. Yeah, Gates down, 15 expert, Main Moto 39. Look at it, Simpson, Heister, Adams, Schroba, and Dahl. Guess announce? No? Okay. Coming back this way, looks like Adams. He's got the whole shot coming down that second straightaway to turn 2. 81 bike out there. Slim Jim Heister on that 2 spot. Simpson out there, sitting 3. He's going to try to reel in Heister here down the back straightaway. Oh, Schroba's got an elbow in it. Schroba moves into that 3 spot. Adams coming back this way. He'll get the win. 81 bike, 39 G and 4. Yeah, 16 expert out there right now. Main Moto 40, Van Cleve, Malman, and Miller. Not in a total points race. All 3 of them qualified to get here. Got to be Van Cleve out front right now, coming down that 2 straight to turn 2. X-Man out there moves into the 2 spot. Miller time sitting 3. Good to have the boys back in the house. I thought they'd be up in Wisconsin this weekend, but back out here at home. Coming down that back straightaway, the 4 bike, Dominic Van Cleve, Lake Station, Indiana. He'll get the win. X-Man with a 2. Miller time out there with a 3. Main Moto 41 on the track right now. Oh, yeah. We got the major out there. Oh, Basage on that 2 spot trying to inch it in. Here we go. Gerke out front right now. Basage in there, 2. Coming down the 3rd straightaway. Basage going to try to get him down the back straight. Oh, Basage shuts it down. Marshall going to get the win out there at 17-20 expert. Major bringing it home. See you next weekend, Major. Basage, he'll get the 2, and Simpson the 3. Julian, good race out there. Whew. Yeah, 26-35 expert on the track right now. Main Moto 42. Looking like Jefferson with a pair of aces. Hathcock out there with a 2. And Van Cleve with a 3. And I think that's how they'll finish up on the day trophy cards. 135 gets the win out there. 611 gets the 2. and the 61 with a 3. And here we go, 41-45 expert. You know how we do this one. Foster, Scaduto, Mac Daddy, Maddie, here we go. Well, yeah, Gates down. Looking like Scaduto and Foster, bar to bar on the Rockford drop like they do. Foster, he's going to try to move into that hole shot. Foster out front right now, Scaduto in the 2 spot. Mac Daddy, Maddie out there in the 3 as we head around that second turn. Foster, Scaduto, Street, 1, 2, 3. Headed down the 3 straight in the final turn. Well, yeah, Foster going to try to reel in that win here in 41-45 expert. Scud Missile's got a good line going. Here we go to the stripe. Foster got the win. Scaduto with a 2 and Mac Daddy Maddie with the 3. And that is going to do her, folks. Thanks for coming out to the Rock today. We had a beautiful day out here after all. Teams, get those team sheets up to the tower. And folks, I believe we have a race going on out here Wednesday. I'm going to double check real quick. Yeah, folks, this Wednesday, the 26th, we'll be racing out here at the Rock under the lights. So see y'all back Wednesday. Yeah. Fly Zone's looking good out here. Fly Zone. Oh, Boosted's looking good. Kegel's Bike Shop. Got Mangler, Rippers. Sia. Sia's on its way. Dak, you got one more win out there, huh? You got one more win, buddy? All right, we'll be watching. All right, we got Sia in there. Midwest Militia, you guys got a team sheet today? I got 6 up here. Fly Zone, Kegels, Boosted, Mangler, Rockford Rippers, Midwest Militia. Oh, I got theirs. Okay. All right, teams. Teams, listen up. In 4th place, 18 points, Midwest Militia. 3rd place, tie with 27 points each, Rockford Rippers and Mangler. 2nd place tie, 29 points each, Kegel's Bike Shop and Boosted BMX. And on top, 30 points, Fly Zone. Nice job, y'all. We'll see you Wednesday night.